Just as in Tennessee, Kentucky becomes the next state to ban tranny madness due to facts. The woke mob doesn't like it, storms the Capitol. Just another day that ends in Y. I'm Jasper Gonzo, and this is What's Next. Happy Thursday, everyone. Jasper Gonzo, What's Next, your daily. Hope you guys are doing good today. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to need to start calling these segments Tranny Madness or Tranny Madness updates because it seems like something shitty like this is happening every single day. Well, after the horrific events that happened in Tennessee 72 hours ago, 6 killed, 3 children at a Christian school, but what's more important is it's about the misgendering. Kentucky becomes the next state to ban tranny madness, and of course, here comes the woke mob storming the Capitol, shooting their mouths off, and then again, it's Thursday. Let's take a look. This comes out of the Post-Millennial. Transurrection. Trans activists storm Kentucky Capitol to protest law prohibiting child mutilation. Several arrested. Under Bill 150, doctors are prohibited from providing hormone therapy or other gender-affirming treatments, i.e. child mutilation, to anyone under the age of 18. And of course, there is an update to this, which I will show right after. Hundreds of protesters descended on Kentucky State Capitol Wednesday as Republican lawmakers enacted a sweeping ban on sex changes for minors after overriding the veto of the Democratic governor. That is what's going to be brought up next. Under Bill 150, doctors are prohibited from providing hormone therapy or other gender-affirming treatments to anyone under the age of 18. The legislation was passed by the Republican-controlled legislation last month, but Democratic Governor Andy Beshear, I'm mispronouncing his last name and I really don't care, vetoed the bill, calling it an attack on the trans community. I'll show that in just a little bit. On Wednesday, lawmakers returned to the state capitol in the final days of the 2023 legislative session, of course, to vote on it. According to the Courier Journal, hundreds of teens joined other activists from across Kentucky in the state capitol in Frankfort to oppose the bill. Kentucky State Police removed several protesters who refused to remain silent during the proceedings of the House of Representatives as lawmakers discussed overturning Governor Beshear's veto SB 150. Some of the protesters locked arms and chanted, "Trans kids are under attack." Not really. According to the outlet, they were also removed and arrested. The Senate overrode Beshear's veto in a 29-8 vote, and the veto was then overridden by the House by 76-23. A few of the protesters were seen weeping in response to the override vote, while others chanted, "Vote them out," and yelled, "Shame." Supporters of SB 150 were also present at the Capitol during the proceedings on Wednesday. Following the veto, Beshear said in a statement to the media that parents should have the right to make important medical decisions for their children rather than having those decisions dictated by government. Yeah, but when parents step up and say, "You're not doing this to my child," you basically tell them to go for themselves. So, yeah, you can't have it both ways. At the end of the day, this is about my belief, and I think the belief, again, my belief, my truth. Sound familiar? And the belief of a majority of Kentuckians that parents should get to make the important decisions medical-wise about their children, not big government.
January 6th. This is more yeah, this is an insurrection. This is insurrection. We have created
My thoughts. The situation is becoming grave. And every time we see some state ban what is, to most people who are rational, with common sense, who actually have brains in their heads, would say, yeah, this makes sense. Banning hormone therapy, puberty blockers, and child mutilation surgeries, lopping Susie's breast off, chopping Johnny's balls off, meatball surgery. To ban it. It's common sense. Under the age of 18. Once you hit 18, you're an adult. Do whatever the fuck you want. But until that happens, no. You don't have the mental capacity to make life-altering decisions like this. But yet, you will have knuckleheads who will say, yeah. Drive a car? Nah. Buy alcohol? Nah. Get a credit card? Nah. Buy a house? Nah. Change your identity? Oh yes, I'm for it. That is this is how stupid and how ignorant the left have become. And after the events in Nashville should be a perfect reminder, not about gun control, it's a perfect reminder of those who have serious issues, serious mental issues. Now, we've had shooters with mental issues before, but now this just doubles up, just is on top of the mental illness that you would go to the next phase in regarding to going to a school or going to wherever and popping off on somebody. But this is unfortunately the land we live in, the society we live in 2023. And until everybody stands up in unity saying this shit needs to stop, it's going to continue. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below, like it, share it, subscribe to it. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. And we'll see you next time. Peace.